YouTube and GTA. They working on some of the missions for Baltic 2 heist, but a lot of y'all are probably going to question why I named the stream the way I did. Because technically I don't care. I'll name it, it's my channel, I'll name my streams what I want. But there's one subject that I want to talk about, but I'll get to that later on stream. Right now I'm kind of carrying on a conversation about the schools and the bullying and stupid stuff like that that's going on. Speaking of that, where was I in that? Oh yeah, about teachers not doing anything, letting the bullying just go to their heads. In one ear and out the other, yeah. Actually, if any of y'all deal with that or whatnot in schools, and I'm sure a lot of y'all has probably dealt with the same problem in your school where you've had to deal with a bully at some point or another and the schools don't do anything about it. Believe me, you're not alone. The school system's so crooked anymore, it's freaking retarded. Because especially nowadays, because they're starting to bring politics into the schools, they're ruining the school systems by doing it, and people don't care. They think, oh, it's a smart idea to bring politics into the school systems. No, it ain't a smart idea to bring it into the school systems, but they do. And yes, I've talked about this subject before, about the bullying and the freaking politics in the schools and stuff, but I don't think I voiced my opinion strong enough about it. But the biggest problem, especially nowadays that I'm seeing, when it does come to this, it seems to be getting worse in my opinion when it comes to the schools and it comes to the bullying and stuff. It's getting worse, it ain't getting better. And technically, I do blame, it's both, you can't just blame the students' fault for it, because it's also the parents' fault on this. Because the parents should be the ones that teach their kids discipline. Which, that's one thing that there's a lack of that I've actually come to notice. There is no discipline anymore. A lot of kids are off the hook, especially with this whole corona thing going around. I go to town, I went to town a few times during all this. I see a lot of people wearing masks and stuff, kind of turning it into like a miniature China in my opinion. Because technically it is a Chinese virus. Call me wrong, I dare you. But the dumb thing about it is, when it comes to this, people are not taking this serious. You might think it's fake. You might think that all this stuff's a bunch of made-up hoagie or whatever, but it's not. This stuff's there's actually something going around, whether it's real or not. There's still something going around that's actually killing people. In my opinion, I think I've seen rumors where it could be a cover-up. Yeah, that could possibly be what it is. But till it's actually proven that that's what it is, I'm not going to tell you that it's not a virus that is going around. But y'all do need to start taking precautions and stuff, especially the young people, because it's the younger people that I've been seeing that ain't taking the precaution and actually doing what they should. Like, for example, the whole social distancing thing. Congratulations, Democrats. You're getting your wish on the socialism. How's that working for you? 1,000,000+ deaths and still counting? Yeah, very, very nice socialism. But here's my concern with all this stuff. with everyone who's not taking the precaution of wearing masks or gloves or whatever, you're the cause of it spreading. If it gets into your house from not taking them precautions, even if you don't get it and your family gets it, you're still at fault for it because you didn't take that precaution. I at first did not believe this was actually a thing until it actually hit my county, and we got a couple cases in my county now where I've actually looking at it brighter now, and I actually do see it as a possible threat for my family, for me, even though I know I technically got a good immune system and whatever. It's not. I'm not risking it. Exactly. You don't want to risk it, even if you think you're the healthiest person alive. Think about this. Tom Hanks had it, and his wife had it. They survived. That's another thing. All you see in the news is the death count. And I just noticed how they are talking about a little bit that they are saving lives. But they need to start talking about that more instead of talking about the death tally. They're causing a pandemic. They're causing a scare. They're causing a panic. And in my opinion, that's just retarded. Stop scaring people. If people ain't gonna listen to it, do what you originally thought. Arrest the people that actually ain't following the rule that's going around. Because California already released murderers and rapists because they thought it was a bright idea. Yes, I know YouTube headquarters is in California, and I know this video is on YouTube. Yes, I do know this. But still, y'all are retarded for releasing inmates that should have never been released. That's stupid. You just put like 1,000 or 1,500 people back out on the street who either got convicted of raping children or murdering people. How retarded can someone be to do that? That's got to be probably one of the dumbest things I have ever heard. And whether people like it or not, I'm going to tell you all the facts that I see as being real, that I see being the actual truth about this whole matter, and not this BS that everyone's believing. There's a lot of people, I even talked to someone there last night and I actually got into an argument with them over this too. If it wasn't for Trump and the Republicans, no one would have ever received a stimulus thing to help their families out through this. The Democrats didn't want you to have anything. They wanted people to die. They want people to die, and then they're going to blame it on Trump like they always do because they're nothing but liberal egomaniacs. But y'all need to take this deep into thought when I tell you this. If y'all don't believe me about this, keep your opinions to yourself. If I see one comment after this video is posted and released, which will probably be released like 20 minutes to an hour after I finish streaming. But if I get any comments that are either racist or discriminatory towards me because I'm telling you something that's actually true, I will report your channel. You will be blocked, and if I catch your account on my stream again, your account will be blocked, and I will call YouTube headquarters and have you removed off YouTube. I don't want any racist comments at all. Keep them to yourself. Otherwise, deal with the consequences that come to you. That's not a threat, that is a promise. I've done it before to people who have said racist things to me or discriminatory or have been discriminatory towards me. I'm not a person that you want to be call a racist or be rude to. I actually tell it how it is. Whether you like it or not, I could care less. I know, yeah, I'll send you an invite. I know truth behind the matter. I know reasons behind the matter. And the people that are probably watching this stream, because I've seen 4 or 5 people join this stream and leave immediately. Whether you like it or not, what I'm saying is actually facts. Whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, I'm actually telling you facts about something that you need to be made aware of. So, whether you like it or not, I do not care. Okay, I gotta read this one. A friend of mine just sent me this. This is posted by Donald Trump on Facebook. Yeah, I think it was Facebook. Crazy Nancy Pelosi, you are a weak person. You are a poor leader. You are the reason America hates career politicians like yourself. That was by Sean Hannity. She is totally incompetent and controlled by the radical left, a weak and pathetic puppet. Come back to Washington and do your job. I don't see how much better you could get on that one, to be honest. Because Nancy Pelosi, that witchy bartender from New York, and no offense, lady, but you were better off bartending than being in politics. No offense. Go back to being a bartender. At least you were making a good living instead of trying to take away our cows because they fart. I'm sorry, you fart too. Should we stick a cork in you? Because believe me, if you farted, you would clear a freaking room. What, I fart too? Are you gonna remove me from Earth because I fart? How stupid can you be? I mean, good Lord. You're gonna remove cows because they produce methane in their farts. Human farts. What do you think the fart is composed of? Methane gas. If I farted around you, you'd probably die because of the smell. I mean, Jesus Christ. You either gotta be stoned or you're drinking some really strong shine. I mean, good God. I mean, how stupid can you be? Oh, let's just remove the cows. They fart. Oh my God. I mean, that's just pathetic. I've heard some pretty stupid things in life. I'm going to go back to 2013 when Obama was in office, when his wife was threatening to go in and take all the obese children out of homes. I'm sorry. There ain't no freaking way in this world would you ever go in someone's house, take their children out just because they're a little overweight. I'm 220 pounds. Come try and do that to me. Because I can guarantee you're going to either have a bloody nose, a broken wrist, or someone's getting hurt in that process. Yeah, try picking me up, because I'm 220 pounds, I'm 6'1", and I'm solid built. You are not gonna get me to go anywhere just because you think I'm a little bit obese. Yeah, really. Yeah, just like my shirt says. Uh-huh. I already found Hillary Clinton in GTA. Come on, who's next? Someone please join my session. If you want to play with me, there's my PSN name. Add me, please. I would love to find Nancy Pelosi in GTA and destroy her in this game. I already found Hillary Clinton. Who's next? Come on. Who's next? Who wants to play? Let's go. Because I already destroyed Hillary Clinton in this game. Because I found someone that had a character just looked like her. I had a good old time for at least a half hour till they rage quit. Yeah, I know. Hold on. I got an idea. Hold up, it's being retarded. Hold up. Hey, I'm singing some of that songs. I'm like, hey, smoke weed every day. Good God. Hey, you got your mic to where everyone can hear it, right? Yeah. Go on party settings and make it to where everyone can hear it. Okay. Okay, back to what I was saying about this Nancy Pelosi and that wuss bartender from New York. Nancy Pelosi didn't want anyone to have their money anyway. So all you Democrats and liberals out there who are following Nancy Pelosi and following these Democrats, think about this. You wouldn't even have that stimulus check if they made that decision. So if you are all for Trump now, and you're just all about him, and you're all, oh my God, Trump's the best person in the world, yeah, you're retarded. Because you're fake. You're fake for being that way just because he got you money. I'm sorry, you don't deserve the check for being a fake supporter. Because a lot of people that got that were people between the ages of 18 and 30. And half of them people didn't even support Trump. Just the second they said the $3 million or $3 billion Corona aid, everyone jumped off that high horse and they're like, yay, I'm going to sign up, I'm going to get free money. I might not have been qualified, but do you think I'm mad about that? No. I'm a Trump supporter whether anyone likes it or not. No one's gonna change my opinion. You can darn sure try, but you're gonna fail. And I'm gonna kick back in my chair, drink me a coffee, and laugh. While y'all out there, while you just sit there and be like, oh, you're retarded, you're a racist, blah, 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 blah. Y'all are retarded. Y'all are retarded for doing that stupid stuff.
Yeah, it's crazy that people actually call some call somebody
I've already
racist
been called racist. I've already been called racist.
Yeah, somebody that it's crazy that they call somebody racist just because they support Trump. I've been called racist before because I said I support Trump. I don't.
Oh, my teacher, my grandmother chewed my teacher out when I did an essay on Trump and he failed me. And my teacher failed me.
Really?
My grandmother chewed my teacher out on that one. I did an A+ paper. on Trump. One of the options for presidents I could choose was Trump. I chose Trump. You think my teacher liked it? God, no. You think I cared what my teacher thought about that? No. I didn't.
Yeah, he wanted a Democrat, I bet you.
Schools and politics do not mix. Schools and politics never will mix. That's why the school system has gone downhill. There is no school system. It is a politically based product of the future, as they say. And if this video gets took down because YouTube wants to be a bunch of liberal hypocrites like they normally are, I will fight to get this video back up because it is facts, and whether YouTube likes this or not, because I know the corporate manager of it has already removed 4 of my videos because she didn't like the content in them. One of them had 200 plus views that I streamed for 2.5 hours doing, got removed because y'all's crooked robotic monetization thing didn't like the video because I had a song in it. Big deal. Give me my freaking video back. You didn't spend the time to work on it.
They can remove it for that?
Mm-hmm. It got blocked worldwide. What?
I'm surprised a lot of my videos haven't gotten removed then.
Oh, I'm already signed up for monetization. But do you think they're going to give it to me? No, because I'm a Republican and I'm a Trump supporter. So screw you, YouTube. I'm not changing my opinion. I'll be back.
By the way, if you want to check out my YouTube channel, it's MD Snakey. You pronounce that like MD, all capital, S, this is all capital, S-N-E-K-Y. That's how you spell it.
That's why I clearly said don't quote me. Alright, I'm back. Now,
Okay.
for anyone out there who follows me or subscribed to me, I've got 175 subscribers. I have a feeling that I'm probably going to lose a bunch of them because of this video. If you unsubscribe from me just because I'm a Republican, you are never a true subscriber. So, props to you for leaving, because when this video goes up, I'm promoting it on every social media platform I have to grow this channel and make it stronger than it ever has. Whether YouTube likes it or not, second this video gets aired, it's getting posted to Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, every social media I have. I will post this video on, and I will get it made aware to everyone out there. People need to know facts, and whether anyone likes it or not, I'm gonna tell them. Because I know there's a few. Because I know for a fact that a lot of people that watch my channel, I know 40% of my viewers are in the United Kingdom. I know 40% are. The other 60 is the U.S. and Mexico. And I got a couple Canadians. But there is a good bit of Canadians that do support Trump. You can't deny that one. I know there's a few that do.
Okay, I joined your session, I think. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you are.
To be honest, I don't see how I joined it. It wouldn't let me join it earlier.
Yeah, you're in.
Yeah.
But here's now, if any of y'all want to know the real reason I support Trump, technically, he is the only president that actually has the balls to stand up to everyone and actually put a foot down and stop the BS in Washington, because everyone knows how corrupt them politicians are. Obama alone spent, what, $20-30 million on vacation trips alone? Roughly?
What?
He was going on these big vacation trips.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
And people are complaining about Donald Trump spending, what, a couple $1 million on golf trips? That's coming out of his own pocket. He's a multi-billionaire. If he wants to go on a golf trip with his own money, he can. For God's sakes.
Mm-hmm.
He's worked all his life for that money, but people make a big deal over it. Ronald Reagan wasn't even a politician. And he got in the presidency, and the Democrats tried doing the exact same thing to him. 2 impeachments in history. Ronald Reagan was the first one. Trump was the second. Except here's the bad thing. The main person that was the head of the impeachment speech got caught bald-faced lying on TV. He literally got called out for making false claims and a false report. On national TV, in the middle of it being live. He got called out for it. That goes to prove that the Democrats are liars. They're bald-faced liars.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think he won the impeachment? Because the Democrats made a bunch of BS and lies up just to make it possible. They literally fraudulently made reports that make an impeachment go through. And I may be wrong on this one, but I'm pretty sure a couple of judges were in a couple of the Democrats' pockets, too. I may be wrong on that one, but I'm pretty sure there was a couple of judges that were being paid by that one. Not just judges, but I'm pretty sure there's a few witnesses that had the exact same thing. It's almost like when the protests were going on when Trump got elected. People were getting $1,300 to $2,500 an hour to stand out in the streets and protest against Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Now tell me I'm wrong about that one. Tell me I'm just so fake and wrong on that one. For God's sakes. I don't know what you got shoved up your butt, but you need to stop sticking it up there, because it's literally making your mind go wonk. Now this next line might actually probably get some stupid stuff. Hold up, I gotta see what this guy said. I gotta remove an app on my phone. Right quick. I wanna keep Instagram. Yeah, blow my nose. Now, here is a really touchy subject with a lot of people. You don't want to know the biggest touchy subject you can even talk about on YouTube? Without getting screwed over? The Confederate flag. That's probably the most touchy subject you can talk about on this platform. People don't know the actual history behind that flag. They don't know exactly what it stands for either.
Mm-hmm.
People called it a racist symbol just because of it being the flag, the Southern flag. Technically, there are two flags that made this country. The American flag and the Confederate flag. Those two flags there are part of this country's history of it becoming the country it is today, despite the BS that's going on right now. If all this stupid stuff wasn't going on, we wouldn't have a problem at all. But no. We had to just, the Democrats just had to freaking make a virus. That affects everyone, including animals. Yeah, I don't know if anyone heard about that one. Yeah, but
yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, this stuff now affects animals. So watch your animals. So watch your animals, because it's so-called affecting animals now. So
yeah, your dogs, cats, anything you could get it. Watch out.
Dogs, cats, 4 New York City tigers. Yeah, there's like 4 tigers in the New York City Zoo that got diagnosed with the corona.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Wow. That Tiger King person isn't gonna have a... Joe Exotic isn't gonna have a good show, is he?
No. I gotta clear up some space on my phone before I can even do anything.
And apparently my voice chat wasn't set to where everybody could hear it. I set it to where everybody could hear it, though.
Hey, congratulations, you're famous on YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, don't believe me, I gave myself a shout out while you were gone once.
Was your mic where everyone could hear it, though?
Yeah, I said it.
I was about to say, can everyone hear you now?
Yeah. Yeah, I made it to where everybody could hear me, and then I did that, like, just testing it to see if it would work.
Yeah, you know something? I can probably compare myself to Trump on this one, though. I got the balls to actually stick up for him. And actually be on his side with a lot of this stuff. Because a lot of people on YouTube are scared to death to do it. I'm not. I actually don't have a problem speaking my mind about it. I'll speak my mind whether you like it or not. That's just because I actually am an actual Trump supporter. I'm not lying about it. I never will. I will stick with him on whatever he says. And a lot of people are going to hate me for this. You can hate me all you want, but your hate is just more greed that's never going to happen for you. You go ahead and stick with your Democrats, because they ain't going to do a thing for you, besides kill you in the long run. How much you want to bet me that if a Democrat wound up getting in office, which I highly doubt's ever going to happen again, because from what I'm hearing, I don't think Trump's family's leaving that office anytime soon. Because his son is probably going to run for president. His youngest son's probably going to run for president. So, whether y'all like it or not, you ain't getting rid of him anytime soon. Just saying. If you think you can get rid of him, by all means, you can try. Good luck. You're gonna fail. Democrats already failed once. They're gonna fail again. Them Democrats ain't gonna do a thing for you. Never will. Never have. Obama ruined the country when he got in office. Whether he was the first black president or not, he still ruined the country. Whether you like it or not.
I've done this mission before, it's easy.
Yeah, it is. It ain't too bad.
And I just realized something. My friend with like a never upgraded facility is on a higher level mission than you. I'm kind of surprised about that, to be honest.
Now,
no offense.
I've been doing this video for almost 40 minutes now. There ain't one person that's even commented and liked or anything on here. You might think, oh, he's gonna cry now. No one's liking his video. Think about this, Sherlock dumbness. Just because you don't like that video, you're still giving me views, and that's all that matters. The more views I get, the bigger my channel goes. So why don't you just suck it up, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn them post notifications on, because you know in your mind you're going to wind up watching my stuff again. Because you're just so entertained and overwhelmed by the stupidness that you claim's coming out my mouth.
Hey,
nuh-uh.
You're supposed to go the other way.
Jake, you go the other way. No, I gotta go to North Chumash.
So do I. I thought somebody was supposed to go the other way.
Evidently not. But I'll go ahead and take a break from talking politics because I'm pretty sure that the YouTube just getting all mad about this. Beep, beep, beep. Not like you can fire me. You already gave me a community guideline strike for stupidness.
Really?
Yeah, they gave me a community guideline strike last year.
I can't, like, I'm not in the, I don't have any, I have like one subscriber on my channel, so.
No, here's the funny thing. On my channel, they gave me a community guideline strike for a song I played in a video.
How?
They said my music, that my music was just so bad and all this stupid stuff.
We destroyed it, right?
Yeah, that's done. Now,
The comment still says destroy the convoy.
just because I think I actually know the one reason why a whole lot of people probably ain't watching this right now. One, the video's under gaming, which I'm going to change tomorrow when I get on my computer. Actually, technically, I could probably change it now if I wanted to turn my computer on. I could probably change it to politics related, but I'm not tonight because I really just don't feel like doing it. And people are probably going to call me lazy on that one, but technically I don't care. I don't aim to please people, I just aim to make people irritated just because they don't like what I say. Believe me, it ain't nothing new.
By the way, who is this person?
Uh-oh. Now, if I can pull this up right quick, hold up, I gotta do something right quick just because my Pandora wants to freaking screw up on me. Manny, what's up, bud? Hey, you got stuck. That's what on it. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, and I'm recording. I'm live on YouTube, by the way. Just saying.
Almost like every YouTuber always like every new car they always like buy it and then showcase it.
Well, I'm not that kind of a YouTuber. I'm just the kind that likes irritating people.
Like the Nagasaki Strider.
I got a fart.
By the way, no, I don't have the corona. I got sinuses, so bite me on that one.
Yeah, I have allergies.
Yeah, I've had allergies ever since I've been working with hay.
Oh.
It's been
Oh god, the
irritating.
fart stinks.
Oh my god, bartender from New York. Oh my god, please do something about this kid. He just farted. Oh my god. You retarded. You retarded liberal.
Like it literally wants to
By the
make me
way,
throw
kid,
up.
if you don't like what I talk about in my stream, leave. Just saying. I'm highly dedicated into what I say, and I'm really, and I get really bitey, and I like fighting when it comes to it, fighting for what I've know is right. Whether anyone likes it or not, I don't care what you say. If it comes to politics and it comes to Trump, I'm gonna prove you wrong one way or another.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
So, it's almost like this one. Oh, Trump wants to, what was it? What was that one that really irritated me? I'm trying to remember what the one was for, oh, what was it? God, I can't remember what it was. It was something retarded. I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, here's one. How about the people down? How about the governor of Virginia who thought it was a smart idea to try and take people's guns away? Now here's the funny thing. When it comes to protests about firearms in Virginia, they were trying to do a thing about that with the one thing I noticed he really got quoted on when it come to that though. In Virginia, when it come to the firearm protests and people out there marching and actually with firearms and stuff, that was actually a peaceful protest.
Mm-hmm.
But they got people out in other states such as Wisconsin and California and everything. They got to bring the police into that one and SWAT just to keep people from killing someone. Now, how retarded is that? You can't even have a peaceful protest. Yes, I get it. You got a freedom. You got the right to do that. Okay, you got a right to voice your opinion. Big deal. But still. Yeah, well. But the other big thing that really just seem to be a little bit irritating with things when it comes to this protests and freedom of speech and whatnot. I don't see anyone trying to take that away, but they're trying to take away a person's right to defend themselves, a person's right to own firearms. They're trying to take away all these rights. These rights have been in the Constitution since the 1700s. Even before that, actually, because they had that. I think Britain was the first one that started that. No, wait, I can't remember my history. So, history wasn't a class that I really paid much attention to. It was mostly because I come to find out that a lot of the history classes and stuff, they were putting fake stuff in it, stuff that never even happened. They were rewriting history just to make it more illiterate or something like that. So that's probably one reason I never really paid much attention to it. But what was y'all's favorite subject in school? Mine was science.
Mine too. It's fun.
I love science. Science was one of those subjects that you really get involved in.
Mm-hmm.
Experiments, working with chemicals. It was fun. I love science class.
Well, I do love science class because I'm still in school.
Yeah, we know you're still in school. Hopefully you don't get held back. I did. Not that I'm glad about that one, but still. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Something happened.
What?
Come look at me.
Uh-oh. No! Schomburg got destroyed.
I got stuck on the side of a mountain.
Restart, 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 restart. Manny, back out, back out, back out. Good God. Jesus. Huh. Yeah, I'll be right back, y'all.
Never mind, we still have 3 people. By the way, if you want to give your channel a shout out, just in case you have one, do it right now while he's gone.
Have you guys finished Act 3 of the Doomsday Heist?
My channel name is MD Snacky. It's all capital MD space SNEKY. If you want to go check it out. No.
I finished Doomsday Superior, the last act.
Yeah, I hate that last one.
Yeah, I hate that one. All those goons have like caught aim.
Yeah. I can't have as good as aim as I do. Because I may or may not have aimbot on mine. Hold on, yeah. Sorry for the black screen. No, I don't want a little brat. I don't want a brat in my party.
Oh, is he?
Let me go see what he sent me. Oh, here's another one. Here's another thing my buddy of mine sent me. The Pennsylvania governor. They got this. See what this whole social distancing thing and whatnot. They tell people to stay 6 foot apart. right? How come no one even follows that one? I've seen people in stores that don't even follow that. I mean, I tried to follow that. I tried to. Jake?
He died.
You liberal?
Jake paid $187 for my bike anyways.
Well, actually, a buddy of mine actually made a good point. Jake actually made a good point about this. He said, plus, if you think about the virus, if the virus is so bad, it basically, we'd all be dead by now. If the virus is as bad as they're saying. He's got a point there. If it is as bad as they say it is, how aren't we? Oh wait, I got, hey, friendly fire turned off. Alright, let's go back to into this doomsday right quick. Because some kid decided to screw us over.
Did you just get wiped out by a car?
Pretty much, yeah. But actually, let me scroll through these texts right quick and see if I can find what my neighbor sent me on this whole corona thing. There it is.
Don't worry, I'll flip you back over. Let me just do this.
Alright.
There we go.
Before I even start this, let me read these right quick. Listen to this, and y'all can probably call me dumb or whatever on this. But this is from Dr. Kia Priat. Listen to this. We were told years ago that there would be an event that would quarantine America and possibly the planet in order to make global mass arrests. We were encouraged to stock up on food, water, and supplies. We were also instructed to remain calm. Martial law may be implemented to keep people off the street while these arrests occur. Schools will be closed, flights grounded, airports closed, etc. Now, how accurate can that be? Because that's what's going on now. I got one setup left. Why, you may ask? Because the people being arrested for participating in corruption, in worldwide pedophilia and human trafficking, crimes against humanity, treason, murder, rape, etc., is massive and affects every aspect of society. This includes Hollywood entertainers, NBA and NFL athletes and staff, politicians, pastors, banking CEOs, corporate heads, school officials, coaches, and educators. Some of your doctors, lawyers, judges, college professors, school teachers, police officers and chiefs, firemen, business owners, airport workers, pilots, bankers, priests. Everyday people are currently being arrested for their crimes against humanity. A lot of them are involved in nefarious behaviors in secret societies. So the masses have not been privy to their wrongdoings, ritualistic abuse, child sex trafficking, child hunting parties, ritualistic murders, drug trafficking, involvement in underground societies such as deep underground military bases, which stands for DUMBS. D-U-M-B-S. Now tell me something. How accurate does this sound? That's just the first one. And here's the second one. This is why some of us reported a notable resignation list for 2 years. So this has actually supposedly been planned for 2 years. Many people on that many people were on that list under the guise of resignation. We also reported military tribunals, which began January 2019. Some of us watch military tribunals take place on the cvine.com. The corruption is huge. POTUS asked us that people not be in crowds. One reason other than catching the virus is because deep state NWO corrupt leaders could attempt to retaliate, since they know that we've been involved in a covert operation against them. Be safe. The planet is being cleansed. The coronavirus is a cover-up. While it is true that the deep state global NWO elites created the virus and attempted to affect the masses, Trump and the Global Alliance co-opted the operation and used it as a cover to arrest global elites, including the Pope and the royal family, politicians, and Hollywood elites. Oh, I hope Hillary Clinton's involved in that one.
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure she is.
She is, because she's already been charged with hiding documents and having servers in her basement loaded with blacklisted documents that no one should have ever had their hands on. I know, right? The mainstream media will announce that folks came down with the virus. Actually, they've been arrested. Now, here's the thing. That's what I've been thinking. They're talking about all these people who are dying and all the people who have become affected. Reading this kind of makes me think, is there actually this many people in hospitals? Or how many of those are actually sitting in jail?
Mm-hmm.
Some have been at Guatemala for a while. At some point, an announcement will be made. Remain calm and be stocked up. Those people who don't have food and supplies will have an opportunity to get it from neighbors or the military, because troops will most likely be on the ground. 2, 1, and make a rest. 1, make a rest, and 2, keep everyone calm. A curfew may be implemented.
Oh yeah, it's a curfew here at Chuck's.
Yeah, we haven't had a curfew here because I think we only got 8 cases, they say.
Yeah, there's a 9 o'clock curfew here.
We were instructed also that new monetary policies and new gold-backed system will be implemented and trillions injected into the economy. Well, what do you think that check is that everyone's receiving? After the global mass arrest, otherwise these nefarious beings would have once again stolen our wealth and re-empowered themselves. Soon the Republic, our lawful government will be restored, and NWO corrupt leaders. Oh wait, never mind. I already got red. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that was it. No, right here. And NW blah 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 da, 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 da. Right here. And constitutional law be encouraged. Things are finally getting better for humanity. What an exciting time to be alive. For God's sakes, ain't that the truth? It is an exciting time to be alive. Watching the whole government fall apart. Jesus. Now watch, just because I stated something that actually I see as happening right now, because in the last, 3 or 4 weeks, they found 5 bodies in my state that no one even knew about.
Really?
Now, 5 dead bodies. They were skeletal remains that no one even knew about. The most recent one was a guy and a woman. Their remains were found together. Don't know exactly who they were or whether they were married or what. Now, how crazy is that?
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Yeah, that's because I'm streaming.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm streaming, so it happens, and I just lagged. What the? So as far as people care, whether I do or not, because as far as I'm aware, your opinion, keep it to yourself. Because I know a lot of people are probably going to want to comment or start crap with me just because of what I'm saying in this video. Whether you like it or not,
yeah,
keep your opinions to yourself, because like I said, if I catch one hateful comment or one comment calling me a racist or you hate Trump or whatever, you're getting blocked off my channel. And I know a few people that are big on YouTube that'll make sure your account gets permanently banned. So your best bet, keep your comments to yourself. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night. Keep safe during these crazy times. And make sure you wear your mask and gloves and all that. Whether you think this stuff is fake or not, just be prepared for the worst. So, and for God's sakes, quit fighting over the toilet paper. You're not the only ones that need it.
Seriously, I saw this dude stockpiled like toilet paper and sanitizer in his garage and sold it for like $50 a pop and on Amazon, and he got banned for life on there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You actually gave me another good thing to talk about.
Hello?
Have any of y'all did y'all hear about that kid who got suspended from school for selling hand sanitizer squirts by a squirt of hand sanitizer for like $5 a squirt? For God's sakes, kid, are you that broke?
Yeah.
Do you gotta sell hand sanitizer? Talk about price gouging. You're one of those kids who probably never got taught to treat people with respect. Lack of discipline. Parents, discipline your kids. I got disciplined and I didn't turn out half bad. I mean, yeah, I can be a little bit of an idiot sometimes. But for God's sakes, at least I don't have the mindset that all these other brats have. I mean, there's kids out there who are doing this stupid
I think
stuff.
My game's glitched.
Yeah, it's probably because of me. But here's the dumb thing, though.
Yeah, because it says destroy sea mines, yet I can't see anything.
Is it working for you now? But anyway, here's the dumb thing, though.
My whole game's like glitched.
Alright. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, whether you like me or not. Because either way, the people that click on this video, you're giving me views. So, whether you like me or not. Alright. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night.